Hello guys, welcome to a new episode. Today we're going to be making seared salmon with arugula sauce. So I've got a nice cut of salmon that I've already washed and now I'm drying it to make sure it's nice and dry and ready to be seasoned. I'm drizzling and brushing some olive oil all over the salmon, making sure to cover both sides in order for the seasoning to stick to it. For this recipe, I'm only seasoning the salmon with salt and pepper because we're going to be making the arugula sauce that's going to go with it. That's all you need to do to prep the salmon. Now set it aside and let's move on to the arugula sauce. In a small food processor, I'm adding about 1 ounce of arugula and half a cup of flat leaf parsley, followed by 1 clove of garlic and 1 pre-hard boiled egg yolk. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, close it up and let's set it off. I decided to stop mixing it and added some lemon juice to it. As you can see, it wasn't mixing well and it wasn't getting into the consistency I wanted to. So I decided to double the quantity of the recipe and I added more of all the ingredients. However, after adding and mixing and scraping down the edges, it turned out the food processor was too weak to process it. So I decided to use a high-power blender instead. Now using a big blender for such a small quantity wasn't as easy. It needed some more scraping in order for it to work. I'm giving it a little taste test and ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a sauce. Now let's set it aside and move to the stove. In a medium saucepan, add about 1 tablespoon of butter and let it fully melt. Once it melts, add your salmon, serving side down. Now please don't move your salmon. Let it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes. Once you hit that mark, the salmon would be ready to be flipped to the other side. Now give it about 2 to 3 minutes to cook. Once the salmon is ready, move it off the heat and it would be ready to serve. To plate this dish, I chose to drizzle the arugula sauce all over the plate and then put the salmon on it. Now you can go ahead and decorate it however you want. Today I had some parsley and thyme on hand, so I decided to garnish the dish with them. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Seared salmon with arugula sauce. Now let me give it a taste test. Got a small bite of the salmon, a little bit of the sauce. The salmon is crispy from the outside, very soft and tender from the inside. And the sauce adds a little bit of spiciness from the arugula, but it's also full of aroma from the parsley. It's a very nice and unique combination. I highly recommend you guys try it and let me know what you think of it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.